Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade, aka Christopher Holmes, from the Friendly Gaming Network. Find our group on Facebook. This is episode 17, the Archaeological dig site map. We are right here on the world map. We just came over from the Fisherman's Lake, and now this map right here is referred to as the Archaeological dig site. Bear River is right here, and then there's the Sea Watcher Tower. So we're going to clear this map and get ourselves some more experience. But right now, everybody's pretty tired from traveling, and Dinah here has made a level. So we're going to level her up to a level 4 Invoker. She gets no more weapon proficiencies. Her Thackle's reduced, though, and she gets a couple more mage spells. So that's nice. And for mage spells, she has a whole bunch of mage spells. I want to get back to getting Chromatic Orb because I love this spell. Especially at 4th level for her, it does 1d6 damage and it blinds the target for a turn. And then she gets an extra 2nd level spell, and we've just been using Glitter Dust. I'm not a big fan of web because it really only lasts for 1 turn. Glitter Dust lasts for 4 rounds, so I need to reacquaint myself with the terminology for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, because I think a turn might be 6 rounds, or 6 rounds might be a turn. Anyways, it's not important right this second.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a
That makes sense that web would last for 6 rounds, if that's what a turn is. Because web actually seems like it lasts for a while. This particular map, my recollection of it, is that the archaeological dig site is in the southeastern corner. Oh, and here comes Flind. And some more gnolls. So we're just kind of going to rock the world. We're using the auto attack scripts. Our frontline fighters use melee weapons. Our 2 backline fighters use ranged weapons. Dinah, weapon unusable, and so it's paused. Oh, she's running out of those. I need to give her some. Oh, she can't take any more right now because...
What is it this time?
There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
More. We're going to need to sleep, so I'm just going to fire away with spells here.
My honor is my life.
There we go. Dinah. Kill this thing. Oh, it's already dead. Can't get the spell off in time.
You have but to ask.
What you want?
And who has room in the inventory? MON has room in her inventory, so she can be the person
This way.
on this map to go grab all of the little trinkets.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
One thing I'm going to do, since I know MON only has 1 spell she can memorize right now. Well, she only has 1 spell slot, and I've given her Identify. So I'm going to take these 2 Identifies off of here. And instead I'm going to throw a couple more Chromatic Orbs on there. And then everybody's going to rest. It's dark.
What is
when
it
we
this time?
get back
It shall
to
be as you wish.
Typically my favorite way to do this is just go around the edge of the map, because there's hardly ever anything in this distance here between the edge of the map and the right side of the screen. This area against the walls of the map are hardly ever loaded with any encounters, so you can clear that and then move towards the center. That sign said excavation nearby, so we must be somewhat close to the dig site, the archaeological dig site. And then the Bear River map is to the south of this map, and this is a portion of it right here. You can see the bottom wall here of the map. I'm not even sure we can get back to crossing point here. Nope, we can't. There. So there's the edge of that. All of these maps are directly connected. If you're curious about how that works. Oh, these are Tasloys. So she's going to I'm gonna get her up in here and do this. I'm gonna do a prayer. Oh, I didn't need to. We chew these things down pretty good. Alright. I thought the Tasloys might be a little tougher than that, but we chewed through three of them before she even got the spell off.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Do they wish my ear?
At any rate, what I want to show you guys is the Wikipedia page for the map, because it shows all the maps connected, which in my opinion is kind of something that's really neat. Oh, Dinah here couldn't get that either. She couldn't pick that up. Pick that up. So, I'm going to show you right here is what it looks like. All the game's maps, including Baldur's Gate, the city proper. So you can see how they did the maps in this game. They just mapped every corner of it, and they all touch and they all connect. And that's why down here, like at Baragast, how the street runs over into the next map where the temple is, and down here with the lake. And here's the river. We were right here, the archaeological dig site, and then you come down here to Bear River, and it's kind of weird that way. Like this. No other game really did it that way after these guys made Baldur's Gate, because I think they saw, to some extent, the error of that way of doing things. Oh, doggies! Get the doggies. Who's Vince? What are you doing?
Bowl plate and packing steel.
Helm, you need to
For the glory of
swing and hit
Helm!
that guy.
What is
That
it that you
dog.
have but to ask?
So the map's being set up this way, it makes the whole game have a certain kind of texture and flavor to it. It very much becomes an exercise in just clearing maps, because you want to get as much experience as possible before you continue with certain portions of the main quest. In our case, the next thing you want to do is go handle some bandits in Larswood and Peldvale, but those bandits and the chill goblins, or hobgoblins, they have a pretty good set of ice arrows on them, and they will fling them frequently and accurately at your party. They can hurt a lot. So here is some kind
Greetings,
of
playthings. Thou hast found me
caravan.
when I alone could not.
Please, I beg of you, go no further. Bragg is here, strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I have tried to reason with him, but it is as if he is possessed by another's soul. It was all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Please, unless you wish to witness madness in a once good man, leave him be, and pray the spirit leaves him in good time. Let's see. If this brag be possessed by some foul spirit, then I'm afraid we must kill the man to unman the beast. Let us pass and pity him not, for if asked, he would... I'm going to do this instead. Who is this brag you speak of, even though we know who he is? Before the curse befell him, he was captain of the guard in Nashka. I am his cousin, Larissa. For all the bonds of love and blood, save him from his present agony if there's a way to do so. Okay. Who's this guy? Brag. I pray you left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so they have decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I pose you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew, but now cannot perceive. Remind me, and we shall all return unto the day. Fail, and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hand nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. It has neither country nor means, nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight always. By day and by night, there is wailing about it. It has no breath, and to all it appears. Okay, so here are our choices. War, wind, the insect, death, the circus, the moon, the bear, an outlaw, a bear. That's funny. Well, let's see. Does death fit? It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. Death certainly eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. Yep, it has neither country nor means nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight always. I'm going to choose death. The end of night, where the light shines unto mine eyes, and I can see clearly once again. What hath I wrought? 'Tis horrible! Horrible! I will welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I've done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I might pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my senses only for so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me. Please. We'll see you back safe as we can, though I don't see how killing you will help those that have died. We shall take you to the Temple of Helm in hopes that ye may be healed. I fear I can do nothing for those I've wronged, whether I live or die. I still know not what led me to this. It's like a foul presence in my mind. I can only imagine that I have finally succumbed to the battle fatigue. Take my weapon, that I might not harm another. Use it if thou wish, though I'd rather it be destroyed. Innocent blood on everything. I'd only just acquired the sword. Such a waste this has been. Take me to Nashkel, I can bear this no longer. So we go straight to Nashkel.
Greetings, playthings.
Which is nice, because I didn't want to have to go there by
Thou
myself.
hast found me when I alone could not.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. Just give me to the guard, that I might take my punishment as I should. Do not disgrace me further in front of Helm. Nayland, calm yourself, Brag. Helm sees all that he wishes, and knows much of what you do not. It was your hands, indeed, that did many a foul deed, but it was not your will alone. Intent is vital, and yours was influenced without your knowledge. Justice will be done, but with atonement, not punishment. But my crimes, my family, I don't want to go on. If you are returned to the garrison, yours will be the only willful killing that has occurred about this matter. It would be a waste of your life, which, fractured though it is, can still contribute much. Helm will see you through. As for our intrepid friends here, I shall exceed the reward offered by Oblak. After all, it was the same task of bringing Brag to justice. The temple is in your debt for the return of its lost son.
This group shows
So there you go.
exceptional.
Get a reputation point. Got a bunch of money, I think. Let's see. What do we get for money? Oh, we got a lot of money. And we got this sword. And it's a two-handed sword, and it needs to be identified. So we're going to give it to Imoen. Imoen is going to identify this thing. And it's the two-handed sword, Cursed Berserking +3. And in Baldur's Gate, +3 is huge. This is a cursed sword which performs perfectly under every test, save the heat of battle. Upon entering combat, the wielder will immediately go berserk, killing everything within reach until either calming down or falling unconscious. A very powerful sword, but one must decide whether or not it is worth the risk. Even once the battle fury has ended, this sword can only be removed via an exorcism using a remove curse spell. So, it's a really awesome sword, and it really sucks. But we're going to leave it on Minsk, just in case
I shall attend to it in a trice.
we ever have need of it. So here we are in Nashkel,
The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
and I think
It shall be as you
the
wish.
sane thing to do here, Nashkel store, is to go in here and try to sell a few more of our trinkets before we continue back on and go back to the archaeological dig site. But there we go, we rescued Bragg. Most of the time
You have
that I have
but to
played this
ask.
game in the past, poor man has ended up dead. I've obviously
Business has been poor.
chosen the
The
wrong
iron
dialogue
shortage and
options or
all.
whatever, but at any rate, here we get this Jade Ring, Jasper Gem. Let's start selling some stuff. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I'm not going to sell that sword, I'm going to hang on to it. These two-handed swords can go, because I don't need those. All these necklaces and rings, it's such a shame to just sell these. I'm so used to other video games, especially a game like Skyrim or something, where I'd be like, oh, I need to enchant those first. But not here. No enchanting. The Discipliner. What does... I gotta look at the Discipliner again. Oh yeah, intelligence and wisdom scores are set to 3, may only be removed with the remove curse spell. We definitely want to sell that one. We don't want to hang on to that piece of junk. Bloodstone ring, jade rings. It's a great place to sell all that stuff. And then, since I had a few characters carrying some rings just for purposes of storage space. Oh, that's the Topsider's crutch. Give those to Imoen. This is a silver necklace. Give that to her. I'm using a ring of... That's a legit
Yes?
ring there.
I shall attend to it in
Customer's
a trice.
always right.
So she can get rid of the last couple things from her inventory. And there we go.
How may I be of assistance?
And that's our party of adventurers, all
It shall be as
cleaned
you
up,
wish.
ready to go. We rescued Bragg. How good was that? And if we look at our reputation, we're up to 19. So I think now that our reputation's high enough, I believe, and I might be wrong about this, I believe that you can recruit Viconia now, and she won't leave the group. It's when you transition from a 17 to an 18 reputation that evil characters in your group will leave. Viconia
You have but to
is
ask.
a pretty excellent cleric, but she's a dark elf. She's sexy and she has 50% magic resistance. So one of the good things about her is her magic resistance, and it's also one of the bad things because she can resist her own healing spells.
Best.
Oh. Ah! This is no good.
What is your command?
A ghoul. Okay. You guys
What is
have
it this
to
time?
somehow chew through this.
By hell!
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's no good. Diner is dead. Well, not for long. 'Cause I'm just not gonna let that happen.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I'm sitting here blabbering away about the awesomeness that is Viconia, and here comes... Yeah, so Viconia has... I'm looking at my notes here. I actually have notes on all the characters because it's been so long since I played this game. Viconia has an 82 in total points, which is the same amount of points that Branwen has, but I believe Viconia's stats are just allocated a little differently. But I know she's got the 50% magic resistance, which makes her really useful against other particular mage casting classes and things of that nature. Makes her great, but it also makes it so that she can't always heal herself. I hear rocks moving about. Those ghouls that were there aren't there now. How weird. Oh, and we can't transition anywhere. This is on a cliff face. Okay. The geography in this game is a little weird at times. I briefly thought for a second about going and getting Dynahair just resurrected. The truth is that we need Dynahair to probably die at some point in time in the game, because when Imoen becomes fully dual classed and gets her thieving abilities back, we're going to run into Corrin in what I would call Chapter 3 of this game. He's going to be a great thief, and we're going to want him, and to make room for it we have to get rid of somebody, and I really don't want to lose Ajantis. I like having 3 frontline fighters. And so to keep Ajantis, I think that the thing to do is lose Dynahair, but I would really also love to have 2 full-on mages, and Dynahair as an invoker with Fireball is a wonderful thing. It may be more valuable later to have her with Fireball than Ajantis with a 2-handed weapon. So I'm still, you could tell, I'm 17 episodes into this, I'm still debating it. I don't know what the right answer is. This is the Archaeological dig site. That's a digger. This is Charleston Nib.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Put your backs to those shovels, men. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. You there, state your business. But don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Relax. Mean you no harm. Have you had much trouble? Have we? Hey, and plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. I swear, if we could just get a few moments of uninterrupted digging done. Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. I would like to know just what I would be protecting. What are you doing here? Looks to be glorified grave robbing him, nothing but a decrepit tomb. You are partially right. It's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It is also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber. Perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? What would be in it for me? Knowledge is well and good, but I have bills to pay. We have little offer, but would 50 gold suffice? It's all we can give, what with having to restock our camp thrice over. Damnable saboteurs! Your mere presence may be enough to discourage our mystery assailants. Are you up for it? It would only be for a short while. An acceptable wage for potentially doing nothing. Continue your work and I shall keep watch. Gracious we are! Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today. Possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
You said something?
Galor, why hello there. Could we just step aside a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Galor. Second, we never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I, ever so much more practical, I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my little equation. You up for the task? It's a bloody task you ask of me. Let's see. I would have to kill many of the working men if I attacked Charleston. It would be a verifiable slaughter, and I want no part of it. Blast you! You're playing just as safe as the old man. So be it. I will find another means to acquire a fair measure of profit from this fiasco. Best you continue on whatever errand you be on. Alright, we're gonna go inside. Let's see. This cave's still blocked by tons of stone and rock. Digger.
You need something, stranger?
There. I would be leaving as soon as you can, mate. Bossman there is nice and all, but he has no real idea what be going on. I tell you, there's some bad magic in the air.
You need something, stranger?
Says the same thing. Alright.
Yes?
Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It's sure to be the shaman's abode. And here we go. Now we'll get some real information about what these peoples were truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? A good question, young man. I would guess that we are the first people to walk in this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at the time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is but a mumble. Speak up and guide mine hands. Ah! Oh, this is great. I see what you are. There is power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Koza. Oh my, this is not good. Alright. We need to fight you, lady. Oh yeah, I think holding them would be great. What else do we got? Glitter dust these guys. I have no idea if they're going to be difficult or
You're
not.
a queer fellow.
I'm going to throw some darts there.
Cool one, son.
Let's see.
My
You
honor is my
protect
life.
me from evil.
How may I be of
Everybody
assistance?
else just kind of do your thing here. These guys weren't tough at all. They're just insane.
What is
Alright.
it this time? You have but to ask.
There's an idol there. I don't think we should take that. I think we should probably leave. Oh, can we get out? We can't get out. How come we can't get out? Oh, we can get out this way? Oh, there we go.
Yes?
I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seem to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognize the word Koza. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Koza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within this stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place, and we will seal the entrance. It's best that it never sees the light of day. It's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to long extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here is your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We're leaving this accursed place. Yes, we should leave. And you should watch out for your partner Gallo, or he wanted me to kill you so he could profit from your find. Tread carefully.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Strong warriors. That's us.
We follow the righteous path. The path of hell.
My reputation's 20 now. That's awesome.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright. Well, there we go.
Camaraderie.
That's the big
Adventure
item on
and
this
steel
particular
on
map
steel.
is the
stuff of
archaeological
legend.
dig and the
Right,
little
Boo?
mini quest there. That and Bragg, of course. We got Bragg. We rescued him. Got the really nice payment from the people of Nashkel for dealing with that. Now we're just going to clear off the last little bit of fog of war. I'm not even sure there's anything else left on this map.
You are a most beautiful lady, miss.
Jantis, are you trying to sweet talk Branwyn? Alright, here we go. Tasloys. We should be able to chew through them pretty easy without having to cast any spells. I say that, and then all of a sudden everybody stopped hitting. And Ajantis started taking some damage.
What you want?
So I want you
I'm
to
gone.
go grab stuff. I will give Baldur's Gate some credit for one thing. I've never seen a game before or since that had so
You have
many
but to
cursed
ask.
items in it. They have a ton of cursed items in this game. It was like their shtick. Okay, let's throw this ring on here, and they've got to identify it, so we're gonna make it cursed. And hey, there's gonna be this idol in this dungeon, and it's gonna be cursed. And there's gonna be this sword, and it's gonna be cursed. I mean, it's like, and there's a great money sink too, because that's the only way to get this stuff out of here was if you didn't know about it ahead of time. Uh-oh. Alright. Ajantis.
Give me strength!
I don't know if these things count as evil or not, but
What is your command?
I don't want to really wait to find out.
How may I be of
I'm going to
assistance?
heal Ajantis real quickly,
Whatever they need.
and she's going to fire on the spell. These ghouls,
What is it this time?
clear them out. Oh my god, did you
It
see
shall
my
be as you
attack
wish.
rolls? I saw a
I
whole
wish
lot of
my ear.
-1, -2.
As well as I can.
I mean, not -1, but you know, a 2 and a 1, and it was like, ah! Rolling terribly. I'm rolling about as, my guys are rolling about as bad as you can
Yes?
roll.
It shall be as you wish.
Is that the end of the clearing right there? That's, oh, basically, there's one thing way up here. What is this? This is just some space up here. It's like a little mountain or something. It's the last little bit of the map. We'll clear it and then we'll move on. Uh-oh. You on Baruch's land. Baruch Baruch says, go away. So go. Who is this Baruch? What's he gonna do about it? Me be Baruch. And you make me angry. Attack them. Okay.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I always am.
Oh, Emily.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Honey, what are you doing? You don't go barehanded into the night.
This way.
How may I be of assistance?
Baruch.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I care not.
Yeah.
This way.
That was not the best decision by Baruch.
What is it this
We'll leave
time? It
those
shall be as
arrows
a wish.
behind. Oh my goodness. Baruch. I'm a lone hobgoblin. I take you all on. Oh jeez. Oh. Fire hobgoblin. I mean fire kobolds. Oh no. There you go. You guys go kill them. Jesus.
Record.
Kill these damn things.
As
You need to
well
come
as I
down here.
can.
I got just the thing for you. Right here, like that. And which one is you? That's me?
Yes? You have but to ask.
Oh no, that's why. There we go. Get over there. It's mayhem now. People are getting wounded. I just hit something with my superior strength there. I got dogs and other people dying. Man, this is going to be an appropriate place to
How may
end
I
this
be of
episode
assistance?
because everybody just got hurt and we need to heal up.
What is it this time?
You need to heal someone. Heal Branwen.
Hello.
Branwen can start healing people.
By hell.
Jantis can use a little bit of his own healing on himself. Alright.
Whatever they need. No less. Done.
Collect some fire arrows here from these stinking kobolds. And that's it.
Yes? I shall attend
Done
to it in a
it.
trice.
We are at the end of this episode. We've cleared the whole map. There's the ruins. And we're ready to move on to the next one. Alright, folks. We're getting ever closer to being able to move back on with the rest of the main quest. I'm going to feel pretty safe about doing that. When we've cleared this area of the world map, we have this little place down here. This is Bear River right here. This is the Bear River map, and then this is the Sea Watch Tower map. And then there's one more over here that we haven't exposed, but it's right there. And then we'll be taking off. So thank you for watching Let's Play. I'll see all you guys on the next episode. Thank you for watching.